Hello, buenas tardes. Can you hear me okay?
Yes,
Great.
Leticia, can you hear us okay?
Yes, thank you, Chair Oates.
Okay.
And thank you, Commissioners, for the opportunity.
Can I ask you, am I saying the name correctly? Leticia Moretti?
Yeah, you've got the Spanish down, or Letty for short.
Okay, that's easy. Okay. Well, welcome to our commissioner interview process. We have a list of some questions we generally ask, but you, as well as the other applicants, have already answered quite a bit of the first two questions with your application process. So I'm going to move on to some that weren't necessarily in that process. What is your personal philosophy on land use, and what would your philosophy be as a planning commissioner?
Great. Well, thank you. I just recognize that the land that we have here in Hood River County is beautiful, and my values are just to maximize the resources that we have and make sure that we are able to provide what we need to for our community to be able to thrive, and supporting agriculture, economic development, housing, and the intersectionality with public transportation. But land use really, if we don't have land, then we can't occupy this space and make sure that we're maximizing all of the resources. We just want to make sure that we're planning in a thoughtful way to provide what our community members and agriculture and our community needs, really.
Well, welcome to our little interview process. We got a
Thank
few
you.
questions to go through, and then we'll open it up from the commissioners. Some of the questions we usually ask, you've already answered in your application, and we appreciate that. So I'll start right in with the other questions.
Sure.
What is your personal philosophy on land use, and what would your philosophy be as a planning commissioner?
Let's see. Personal philosophy on land use is, well, I think that it always needs to be guided in the best interest of the larger population. And around Hood River County, especially, I mean, I know it started out with orchardists and people coming in, but certainly in my lifetime here, it's changed from logging and orchard, fruit and crops, things like that, to the big tourism flux, to now integrating all of that together in a big blend. And now we have the population expansion and housing issues, and taking that all together. And I know it's a big mix, and then we have conservation issues that we have to deal with and put that all together. So for me, it's looking at all of those issues, keeping it together, and balancing that all out to make each party happy, and looking to the future, and using the crystal ball to see which one is going to be most prominent in the next 10 years, 50 years, and putting it all together.
Okay, thank you. What is your definition